Back in the car, but it's called bicycle.
Why is it called
Oh,
bike if we're in the car?
video.
No, you're fine. Hey, I'm
Hi.
waving. I'm doing a video because I realized that except for the video that I did over the weekend, it had been a week since I had done a video, and I don't want to be that guy. Hello. I had an exceptionally odd day today, and now I'm glad to be home with my beautiful wife. And we are watching a show that I'm really fucking into.
Yeah,
Like I didn't
I
I
didn't
didn't
expect
expect
to.
to. I was like, okay, something will be on. I'll be half ass watching. Like and the episode ended and I was like, well, I guess I gotta watch another one.
It's very rare that we come across shows where it's just like,
Right?
I have to see what happens next, and I'm scared that's gonna happen again at the end of this episode.
Right? Like, but you know what? I could probably do one more before I got too tired.
Let me see how many episodes. How many
I
episodes?
think
Maybe
there are
see those.
10. Um so today my wife was very concerned about how she was gonna get back and forth to work for the rest of the week. Seeing as how we have no money. We will not have any money until Friday, which was really a mess. But it worked out because it always works out because that's what we do. Tomorrow will be a big test for us because Asia don't even start work until after I get off. So this will be the first time ever I can think of where we have worked a job where as soon as I get off, she starts and I spend the whole shift away from her, and I spend she spent her whole shift away from me. And by the time she gets
You
home,
should be in the
I should
bed.
already be in the bed, or at least I should be asleep, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna miss her, but you can
It's
come on home.
almost the holiday.
Right? Like, look, dude, I'm looking forward to the holiday, and
Not
while
Easter.
not Easter, couldn't give a shit less about the Easter Bunny. All right, and honestly, I feel like dying for my sins and then rising for 3 days is kind of Indian giving. You didn't. That's like me giving you $5, and then while you in line at the dollar store, I run past and snatch it back from you and go ha ha ha. So no, fuck that
How
holiday.
how are worldly Christians gonna handle this holiday? Because you have Good Friday, 420, then Easter.
Okay, well,
Like that's some
but see,
heathen
they won't
stuff.
even recognize 420. It's just, oh, it's
No, no,
Good
no, no.
Friday.
I said worldly Christians, like my family, where
Like,
it's just
okay,
like they
worldly
all.
Christians, they don't even consider what they do wrong, despite the fact that it would be clear. I'll have to look, but I'm sure it's something about don't do drugs in the Bible. I'm sure. I'm fucking sure.
There's always a loophole
But yeah,
though. They'll find another
they'll
scripture that
find a
contradicts
reason.
it.
This yeah, so fuck them. Just you could call me a lot of things, but hypocrite will never be one of them. Like I live by a code. I have a mantra. I don't have a whole bunch of things that I live by, but the ones I do, I do. Like I take care of me and mine. I don't benefit off the misfortune of others. No halves or steps, which is one we really get into a lot here. Like, because family is family.
And honestly, we get into it a lot, not because it really applies to us much, it doesn't come up, but it comes up a lot in your writing. So it's something that, because we live by it without having to say it or feel like we're practicing it, and it comes up so much in the writing, it's just one of those unspoken things, but it's been more spoken lately.
Yeah, it's we don't really talk about it, but it's the kind of thing like Micah, for example. I'll never say, "Oh, that's my sister-in-law." That's just my sister.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why would we add the in-law? Like, that would draw a line where no line exists.
I've noticed that a lot with Trina too. Like, she always refers to me as sis, and it's like it's never like hello sister-in-law, and it's like I think it's a big deal, and I'm very humble by the fact that she accepts me that way because I know that she didn't like anybody from your past.
Oh yeah,
So
she
for
ain't
her to accept me
nobody.
is a big deal. It's like it's kind of like if your mom accepted me, it's like hey, I appreciate that you look at me that way. And it is no half respect. It's like if we're family, whether we're
Family,
blood
yeah,
or not.
family is family, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like, and I only bring that up because Asia was concerned about how she was going to get back and forth to work, and I was like, oh, we'll send Micah a message. Micah will want to help, and while she's in college, so she's busy, so she didn't have time to just be by her phone. But the second she saw it, she's like, oh yeah, I got you. and she hooked that up right away. It wasn't even like, oh no, because like I don't know if it put her in a bad way or anything, but she was the second
I
she
don't
saw
think
it, she
so
was like,
because
boom, here you go.
there was a time where I did, and she was like, "Hey, I can't do that, but I could do this. Is that cool?" And it's
Mm-hmm.
like the thing is, I've come to accept. It's like if you're not able, it'll be like, "Hey, I'm not able," and if you
And
are, then you are. But I think for me, it's just I can be prideful and I always want to be the one that helps, and it's sometimes most times hard for me to ask for help because I worry like, well, what
that's
about you?
Asia over there.
Oh wait, because this. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you don't want
This
no
dress
titty
is not
popping out.
very.
There's Asia over there. I'm not just a voice off screen. That's it. Why
Yeah.
why does our room look like this creepy museum just from this angle? Like I don't. But
Like you're
we
waiting for a ghost to come out the mirror or something.
seriously, like this is the private chambers of the master bedroom inside the museum.
You know, if something happens to me and I pass away, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and look over at my vanity, and you're gonna see a ghost of me doing my hair.
Wouldn't be surprised. But also, leave it to you to be running late for your own death. Jesus.
Shut up.
So yeah, we're looking forward to the holiday. We just gotta make it through this week, and then all will be well.
But it's already almost Tuesday,
Right?
and that sounds silly,
Yeah,
but
it do.
it is. It's like
It's
one day
already
closer.
almost Tuesday. Like for me, Monday breezed by. Like it was fine.
Well, our holiday really starts on Friday. It's like it's not officially until Saturday, but you know, Friday after work is always that's the weekend. That's when the weekend starts, and it's much easier to deal with Friday, knowing that that's the last day. And last Friday was kind of crazy for both of us for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But that's
all
not
the
gonna
last
be a thing.
week was weird.
It was. It really.
All
it
the
was,
last week was very
It felt
hectic.
like 2 weeks, honestly. So I look forward to this week. It will be very interesting working nights. That's not something I'm used to, but
What do you mean nights?
4 to 9.
Well, that's more swing.
I suppose that's more swing, but I won't get home until like 10.
Yeah.
And then it'll be time for bed.
Like I'll be at the light rail waiting for you. No, I won't. You won't let me.
I won't let you.
You won't let me.
But also, I can't tell you no if that's what you said you were gonna do, because
this is also true.
It's like
we'll
nighttime.
Play that shit by ear.
We will.
But I'm gonna get back to the show with my wife, and I'm getting the best foot. Look at this. I get the best foot rubs like all the time. I swear, it's like I look up and she done unscrewed my feet and like stole some feet from somebody and just gave me new feet.
Why do they always look the same?
It's like she does an amazing job of taking care of me, and I'm so fucking spoiled. But hey, I'm done. Oh, the name of the show, what is Black Summer? I was giving it all these props. It's an amazing show. We were only 8 minutes into the second episode, and I'm fucking into it. I'm invested.
I was looking. It looks like the last episode is called The Stadium. So it looks like we're just gonna be dealing with this.
Wow, we're trying to. We haven't even got. Yeah, the whole struggle will just be getting to the stadium.
And honestly, kind of a hard thing to do. So
right,
they've got us kind of hooked.
Yeah, like it's a zombie show, and I'm digging it.
Well, we assume it's zombies. It seems we don't really know what's going on, but we know enough to be interested.
And what's amazing about it thus far, and then I'm really fucking leaving. They haven't wasted any time with a virus has plagued America, and it's just people are running for their lives.
Right. Like, it's definitely not The Walking Dead.
Oh my goodness! And all they ever did in the walk, maybe
let's talk about our problems.
I have always been very critical of The Walking Dead. I love the first couple of seasons, and then they just kind of got like Rick's got a problem with the mayor.
After the governor, it just. I don't know. Then they had like mini governor with a bat, and it was like, okay, guys, come on. Like, I get it. There's bad people and there's good people, and we're all running. But I think the problem with The Walking Dead is they tried to stretch it out too far.
Yeah,
that
they could have done it in 5 seasons and been done.
And that's even a stretch.
Like as a writer, I understand the need for an exhibition, exposition dump from time to time, but it just seems like the entire show. Rick's talking to Dale, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't know. And then Dale goes and talks to Sarah about what him and Rick said, and then Rick goes and talks to Kathy about what he told Dale.
When his wife was sleeping with his best
right,
friend,
and then Sarah and Kathy get together and say, "I just talked to Rick, and he was talking to Dale, and here's what they said."
You forgot the infamous "Get in the house, Carl."
Get back in the house, Carl.
Carl, get in the house.
It's like we don't trust. What was the? Oh my goodness! What was the best friend's name?
Oh gosh.
She was sleeping with him, and she was like, "It was
remember,
like, oh, we don't trust him."
Yeah.
And then she was fucking him, and then she's like, "Oh, you should kill him." And then Rick kills him. I can't believe you killed him. It's like,
Maggie's a badass, and she doesn't want to get too close to Glenn.
Like, yeah, Maggie's a farm girl, but somehow she's badass.
We've got to go to a pharmacy and find a pregnancy test. It's just like, okay, guys,
come on, dude. Like, there are far more things to worry about. But I'm done. I'm leaving. No more shit on The Walking Dead. I'm gonna go watch Zombies Done Right.